EA Sports and the National Football League welcome you to Acrisure Stadium here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Dicker has the ball teed up as we get underway. And off we go from the Steel City. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll run. This is Jalen Warren. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Fields. That's to the rookie out of Michigan, Roman Wilson. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Big first down pickup there by Roman Wilson. And remember the last time we saw him play in a live game, Mike? It was that Rose Bowl. He had a great year for national champions, Michigan Wolverines. Led him in catches, yards, receiving touchdowns. And this is a guy that not only can get downfield and make big plays, but even on underneath throws, he is very good with the ball in his hands after the catch. These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Here we go.
They'll stay on the ground with Warren. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
Here we go. Hey, K. Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And that is incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Steelers getting ready to put this one away. On the return for the Chargers, it's Darius Davis. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. Opening carry of the game, it's J.K. Dobbins. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
Now the former Raven, it's Gus Edwards. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Shotgun now for Herbert. That's complete to the TCU man, Quentin Johnston. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. Couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They're going to motion their tight end, Hurst. Throwing on 1st down is Herbert. He's got the connection there. It's Joshua Palmer. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it 1st and goal.
Go. Ready.
They'll try to run this one in. Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3. Ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. They'll look to run with Edwards. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. They'll try and run. Edwards. And he will not get in. The defense standing their ground, pushing him back, and it sets up 4th and goal.
What can you say about the effort of this defense, Mike? I mean, they find themselves backed up their heels on their own goal line. And not only do they come up with a big 3rd down stop, they take them back for a loss. Brings up 4th down, and wow, they got a chance to make a huge goal line stand. You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. They're going to stop him in his tracks right at the 15-yard line. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Don't jump. Ready?
On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go, son. Sit high.
Fields. That's complete. Calvin Austin. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Here we go, son. Sit high.
They'll run it for the first time with Najee Harris. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Here we go, set. Right.
Fields from the pistol. He's got Freiermuth open on the left side. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hands, and results in a completion. Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right.
Here's Fields. He'll get that to Wilson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll get 19 out of that play. Good for a Steeler first down.
Here we go.
Austin brought in motion.
Go.
Play action now for Fields. And that's incomplete. They couldn't connect. And that's how this... They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Jump slant. Right.
To throw is Fields. A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
He just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10.
Here we go. Good. Set high.
Fields. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete. Roman Wilson was the intended target. And that'll set up 4th down. Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers will tie the game at 3 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Herbert now on 1st down. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
On 2nd down, here's Herbert. Now a ball thrown deep for Johnston. And the Steelers are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And that is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Here we go.
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down.
Right.
Throwing is Fields. Now a screen set up for Harris. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down. Here's Cameron Johnston now. He'll punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the ground, here's Dobbins. They'll come up here on second down and 5. Again, zone read. It's Edwards. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down. And the Chargers will punt, getting set to kick it away. As he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. This returnable from inside his own 40. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
Here we go. Right.
First down. Fields. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. They'll work now on second and 4.
Go, Sean. Ready? Go.
Fields now. There's a short one caught by Fryermuth. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Mike, did you see how hyped the sideline got after that run after catch? I mean, I thought the bench was going to run out onto the field to celebrate. He refused to go down on first contact and second contact, for that matter.
Here we go, son. Right.
On first and 10, Fields. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Here we go, set.
Austin brought in motion.
Set.
Fields now on second down. This one grabbed by Austin. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Pat Fryermuth, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 4th down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Steelers will take a 6-3 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Set. Ready.
From the gun, it's Herbert. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Out. Here we go. Right.
Here's a handoff to Warren, running left. A gain there of 11. That's a Steeler 1st down.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Here we go. Set.
Fields to throw. We drop this down to Warren. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a 1st down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Go.
Here's Warren. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the plane, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal. 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Right.
They go play action with Fields. He puts it up, and it's caught. Darnell Washington. Touchdown Steelers. His 1st touchdown of the new campaign. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers move out in front 13-3. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. First and 10. They'll run to begin this drive. It's Edwards. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Two minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to the Steel City after this. They face second down and 7. Herbert to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. To throw is Herbert. This throw taken in by Hurst. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. On first and 10, here's Herbert. That's the rookie from Georgia. It's Ladd McConkey. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's second and 2. Again, they'll throw with Herbert. He's going to look for the home run ball. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Dante Jackson. And the Steelers are going to take over here up near the 40.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Here we go, tonight. Tonight.
A first down throw for Fields. The open man is Wilson. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. We'll come to the line now on second and 2.
Here we go. Tonight.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And on third down, that ball incomplete. Here's the punter now as he's on to punt for Pittsburgh. Just what the punter's hoping to do. Fair catch taken right at the 10-yard line. Throwing on first down is Herbert. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Shotgun now for Herbert. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. McConkey, the one he was looking for. And third down coming up.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practice. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime. Here's J.K. Scott now as he's standing right around his own goal line. This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50, set up the offense with a short field. Here's 1st and 10.
Don't jump.
Austin brought in motion. Fields now to throw on 1st down. That is caught downfield by Pickens. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10. It's 1st and goal. A huge play just before the half. An even 40 yards. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. Austin brought in motion. From the shotgun, it's Fields. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Roman Wilson, touchdown Pittsburgh. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His 1st NFL touchdown. The clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So we reach halftime in what has been, to this point, a one-sided game. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Here's Dobbins. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. They'll give it to Dobbins. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Now, a ball thrown deep for Johnston. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go, son. Go.
They'll start this on the ground with Warren. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
Here we go, son.
Now a second down throw for Fields. Got a man over the middle. It's Pickens. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Steeler first down.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast.
Room to run past midfield. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
The speed on display. He's in. Jalen Warren. Touchdown, Steelers. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Pistol here for Herbert. That's to the tight end, Hurst. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. Nice job there by the defender. He's able to break up the pass, but I think if he's able to get there just a little bit sooner, now you can get two hands on the ball and give yourself a chance to come down with an even bigger play and come away with the pick.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. A run with Dobbins. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
3rd and long. Now Herbert. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now 4th down. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right.
To throw is Fields. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And that one is caught. That is a big-time play for the Steelers. It's a gain of 43 yards.
Like what we're seeing play out across the NFL is that if offensively it requires you to go the length of the field in a long, methodical drive, your chances of coming away with points continue to go down the more you snap the ball. You have to be able to generate shot plays, pick up big, explosive chunks, because when you do, your ability to score points typically tends to follow.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go, son. Go.
Once again, it's Warren. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
Angel, angel, angel. Here we go.
On the handoff, it's Harris. He is down at the 14, but will have the 1st down.
Hey, Can. Here we go. Sit high.
Looks like a design run here with Fields. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
And you could tell pretty quickly, Mike, that once the quarterback started chopping his feet, that there was nowhere for him to go. Great job by the defense, not only reading quarterback run, but getting him down behind the line.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. On the zone read, here's Harris. And this offensive line creating running space. He'll get 6 and get inside the 10-yard line.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They put Wilson in motion. On 3rd down, here's Harris. So instead of going for the 1st down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Steelers will extend their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Ready, run. Set. Go.
On play action now, Herbert. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Yeah, now it's just getting out of control, Mike. I mean, to see him continue to put the ball in harm's way time and time again, it's a little miscommunication. It's a little bad execution. I'm sure it's a little bit of everything. But at the end of the day, the ball is in your hands. You've got to make better decisions with it.
They get an even 20 on that one. And the Chargers have the 1st down.
Set.
Now it's Dobbins. And he's going to take this all the way home. J.K. Dobbins Touchdown, Chargers. Taking care of business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Cordero Patterson. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go, side. Side.
This drive begins with a run by Harris. Oh, he coughs up the football.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
And he will work his way down inside the 30, a pickup of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Here's Herbert. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Herbert going to try to throw on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Chargers are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Patterson now to return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go, side.
They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. It is Joey Bosa there on the tackle. So back in. Here's 2nd and 9.
Hey, Ken. Here we go. Go.
On 2nd down, Warren. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
We're going out right here. Here we go.
They'll stay on the ground with Warren. And a good one here on the ground across midfield. Let's give him 9 for the carry. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Here we go. Extend. Sit high.
On the give, it's Harris. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
Here we go. Good. Good night.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. He's got his man complete to Wilson. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Right.
On 1st and 10, it's Warren. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. First carry for one of the most versatile players in the league, Cordero Patterson. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Sometimes there's just nowhere to go, right? We ask these running backs, Mike, to do a lot of work, find space, create something out of nothing. Well, this time, he was able to create nothing out of nothing.
On the carry, it's Patterson.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. This will be just inside 60, a 59-yard field goal attempt. And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. So the Steelers ready to kick this one skyward, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And this is going to set up a long field ahead. Backed up as it is touchdown inside the 10.
At their own 7-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Right side and hauled in by McConkey. Inside the 40. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 93 yards. Touchdown, Chargers. Dicker now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Chargers are able to cut the deficit to 10. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go.
Play action now for Fields. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
They set the screen to the receiver, Wilson. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. We don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
Here's a handoff to Warren. And he's going to have a 1st down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
Alpha right here.
Here's Warren. And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. A give, and here comes Harris. Good running there. He's got the 1st down inside the 30. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
Here we go, side.
On 1st down, right back to Harris. Finding space at the 15. And he'll be taken down.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
This a design run with Fields. Not a whole lot happening there, just a short pickup.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Mayday.
Here's Harris. And the Steelers are going to be set up with 1st and goal. He couldn't quite break the plane. They'll have it at the 1-yard line.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the 1, and I wouldn't be surprised if they let him finish this drive off.
This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal.